Yeah.
There. All right, welcome to the show. We got Big Brother Leo on my block, and
What's up? What's up?
we got the football guru because I'm the champion from last year, soon to be new champion.
Oh my god!
For the football. I mean, we got a good show for y'all today. We're mostly gonna be talking about football because it was the first week of NFL and college football is looking good.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a quick. Of course, little brother Isaac's not here because he's surfing. He's swag surfing in Louisiana. Uh, so it's just us two, and Chris act like he, so busy, but he has no life, no children, and he's the most busiest guy. But all right, we're gonna tune in. Here goes the intro.
Hey, the 3200, you know how we connect. 3200 Magnolia was the address. Beaumont, Texas, had to do it like that. Wanna welcome everybody to the podcast. Plenty stories that we gotta explore. From the views of husbands, fathers, entrepreneurs, baby fathers and workers. I know this though for certain. You gon' laugh, have a good time till your side hurting. 3200, but you already know this. You know it. Couple of brothers hard working and focused. Let's go. Intellectual, entertaining for show. 32 double O, let's go. 3200, but you already know this. You know it. Couple of brothers hard working and focused. Let's go. Intellectual, entertaining for show. 32 double O, let's go. Hey, yeah, make sure that you turn it up. Get the talking, ain't no topic that we do not discuss. Yeah, everything and nothing at the same time. Good vibes, tune in, cause you know it's going down. 3200.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. We already got I'm a survivor. We got Isaac, he fighting Francine. Francine way in Memphis and stuff. What are you talking about?
Man. I know what he's talking about, man. He fight Francine. Whatever, man.
I'm on home to be Francine. Yeah, man. But yeah, now we got pretty much a football show. And a little
well, I got an incoming note from your sister-in-law, because you know how she said I tried to get up drunk last night. End up being, I guess we did have some bourbon. I just didn't see it when I went to
yeah, Mr. Hunter Poof.
So for the rest of the world, I was making my wife had me do a bourbon chicken recipe, and so when I looked at the recipe, it was like bourbon, and so I was like, oh crap, we didn't get the bourbon. So I looked at the recipe, it's like you can use bourbon, whiskey, or chicken stock, and of course I ain't getting no chicken stock, so I went and I saw we had some whiskey on our drink cart. So I grabbed the whiskey. Now, 4 hours later, right? She going there to eat the chicken, the bourbon chicken, and she just like kind of woozy. She's like, ooh. And so I'm eating it. I'm like, ooh, you can still taste the whiskey. So she got a little tipsy off the chicken. By the way, that was that Uncle Nearest 100 proof.
So he ever clearing bourbon chicken.
2, 3 cups, not 2 or 3 cups. Well, you know, I was doing like Chef Justin from my Cajun roots. I pouring some in the pot, pouring some for myself,
and drink them.
Hey man, that chicken was smooth like Tennessee whiskey.
Yeah, and everybody went to sleep. Yeah,
man, I slept good. She said she slept good. She slept so good the next morning. She was under cleaning house. She said it brought her back to 1863. But it's all good. It's all good. So then she fussed at me today. She sent me a picture. She was like, the bourbon was sitting right in front of the window. I just didn't know, man. There was a lot of high price bottles on the drink cart. I didn't know. You know what I mean?
Look, you got Isaac in Louisiana on that hurricane, that slurricane, and you got Leo pouring up on the bourbon chicken.
I tell you what, it was a good chicken. It get you right afterwards, though. It get you right afterwards.
Yeah, man. You know, I think I want to say I forgot who it was, but it was one of them OGs from Houston that he was talking about how everybody was mixing the syrup. And he was like, nah, they put way too much syrup. We used to, you know, put it by the 2 liter and they put it by the 20 ounce. You know, so he's like, nah, they've been drinking it wrong for all these years. That's not how we used to do it.
Man.
So shout out to Slow Me Down Leo. Knock you out with the bourbon chicken.
Hey,
our first topic is gonna be one that's gonna step on a lot of people's toes, especially Leo's in-laws. We talking about the Longhorns.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah.
Hook 'em. Look, we had a big win that we expected. I mean, it's Michigan. It's not the old Michigan. You know, it's Michigan. Yeah, they got deep fried barbecue in the backyard. The big house was a little house. It was the Pickett house. It was the Grand Prairie house because it was quiet.
It was the outhouse.
Yeah, man, it was definitely
I feel
the outhouse.
sorry for him, man. I really feel sorry. Sometime during the game while we was winning, I feel sorry for him because I was like, number one, you know, you started the game, media gave this hype around Michigan, but as everybody know who's following college football, they got a brand new coach and pretty much a whole new team. They quarterback and a lot of players left for the NFL. You know what I mean? So it's like, but they ranked them at number 10. They come in here with this big old hype. Oh, it's the Michigan, blah, 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 Wolverine, and all this. It was a lot of yellow going on, but as the game progressed, the yellow started fading out, and you started seeing more of the orange that was there.
Well, I mean, it was still yellow. They were yellow bellies, and they started running away. They started running away, man.
The weirdest thing I didn't understand was, and you're gonna have to help me with this. I can't remember the name of the coach from Michigan, but from what I understand, the quarterback that he played all game isn't their best quarterback. He's just a senior.
Yeah.
So where are you losing to whereas you don't think about, hey, let's put the other guy in. He's a little bit better. He's the younger quarterback. You know, I understand loyalty, but man, it's my reputation. They ain't signed my check yet, so I'm gonna need a win.
He's still an interim head coach, ain't he? He's not even.
Yeah, they ain't signed. They ain't signed him to be a head coach yet.
Yeah, so you're on the chopping block already.
Yeah, man. You first thing. I'm sorry we did it to you, bro. You know, that's your fault, man. You could at least with that quarterback in so well on the line when y'all really losing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to try it out, man. I mean, you don't know if that senior get hurt anyway, so you might as well put the rookie in. I don't know if he's freshman or sophomore, whoever it is. I don't really care. You know, I ain't no Michigan Wolverine fan, but I mean, it was just a glorious day. It was a beautiful day, man, because you know, a lot of Big Ten, you know, teams, man, they be, oh yeah, what the best? Oh, hey, Michigan, Iowa, like Wisconsin. It's like, nah, man, you know, it's the talent in the South.
Yeah.
And our talent coming back home. I tell them boys. I tried to tell them more.
We did that old school Andre 3000. Put some salt in your mouth.
My boy he called me, he said, man, we we bent him over and put that belt to behind to that backside and whipped him the whole game, man. They had there was no coming back.
I found it funny. The defensive coach told the lady, he was like, "Oh, we about to mix it up. They don't know what we coming out here with."
now I'm gonna throw, because I know this wasn't on the schedule, and since we got Isaac in here, he can't be on the show, but he can be in the comments. Pause. But I want to bring up a game, and this was the big, the big one, where Notre Dame loses to Northern Illinois in their backyard as well. That was, to me, more embarrassing than the Texas Michigan. At least we ranked.
Oh yeah,
but I don't even want to talk about the game. I want to talk about what the hell was going on at the end of the game. The coach is walking on the field, and this guy comes out of nowhere looking like he's about to kiss them all in his face like this, and everybody like, what's going on, sir?
I don't know, but other than your team, people on your team that need to get fired, your security need to get fired. Yes. There's no way something's gonna be walking within inches of my face, trying to get some love making going on in the middle of the field, and my security ain't here to grab somebody for something. You know what I mean?
And I'm like, this is like probably their school biggest moment, ever, and you just killed it. You killed it.
Yeah,
I had to bring that up because everybody's been talking about it. Like, who is this guy that just popped up out of nowhere and just about to risk it all on national TV? I don't know, man. I know the internet, they're gonna find out who the guy is, and they're gonna dig.
Somebody, man.
It never fails.
If I was the coach, I would find out who the guy is, so I could go and touch him with a
yeah,
I could do it on national TV.
You're like, what the?
I could do it on national TV, but behind closed doors.
Yeah, man. So I had to bring that one up, man. But shout out to the Northern Illinois. I think they the Huskies or whatever. I don't care. They ain't the Longhorns. But shout out to them for winning their game, man. I love seeing Notre Dame lose because that's another program. Oh, Notre Dame. Man, get in the conference, man. And then we can talk. Even if you get in the ACC, just get in the conference. I no respect for y'all. No respect. We're going to run it down to the next topic. This is a big topic. Shout out to our girl Angel Reese. She's out for the season. We already know who was going to win Rookie of the Year anyway, but it was just a good story with these rookies in the WNBA. It's really been boosting the sales and boosting up the women's basketball program. So it was hard to see her go down especially being out for the season. That really sucked when she was really just, both her, Caitlin, all the girls just been setting record after record. I think she was on the double record. I think about 20-something games, 25 games out or something like that. So, shout out to Angel Reese. We're sending prayers to you. Hopefully you get well soon.
It's sad, but it's kind of like you can see it kind of coming because, man, that schedule was crazy. You just dropped out of college and you started pro and you played pro or whatever. And then, it was really no break, no rest for the body in between. And she just been going since. And like you said, been not only been going, but been breaking records, and your body gonna need that rest.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Get your rest in. You'll be back. You'll be back.
Yeah. So shout out to her. And well, we already know who's gonna get Rookie of the Year.
What is this? Talking about RIP, man.
God,
man.
God dang.
While we saying RIPs, make sure we put in there for James Earl Jones.
Oh yeah, James
and Frankie
Earl.
Beverly.
Yeah.
Good peeps.
Yeah. Nah, shout out to old James Earl Jones. And everybody else we forgot all these other weeks. There's a lot of people been passing away, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, B King, yeah, he H-Town. Shout out R.I.P. B King. It's been just so many people left and right, man. So everybody get checked out and everybody take care of themselves, take care of their health.
They said that last debate Trump passed on. He's talking about there's enough memes and everything else, man. There's enough memes, man. Oh my God.
So while we doing RIPs, man, definitely RIP to Drake, man, because Kendrick Lamar cannot lose. He cannot lose. He is showcasing the Super Bowl 25 in New Orleans, which that has been just a crazy subject because you got some people want Kendrick, not to be there. They want Lil Wayne and friends like LA did. But this ain't the first city. We all wanted in Atlanta, all the artists they got, they got Maroon 5 out there.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. You talk about voting. The people voted. They was like the people vote for the artists to be in that city. So get out and vote.
Yeah. And
that's one more thing to vote about.
Yeah, and kill the noise on he gonna bring Lil Wayne out. Come on, guys, let's think about it. Wayne, artist, is Drake. So you know what I mean? That's his label, mate. So
I gotta ask the question though. Has Wayne even said anything? From what I understand, he hadn't even really didn't.
I know he was on a podcast months ago where he said he would do it. He like that. He wants to do it. But at the same time, Kendrick is just hot right now. He's hot, and his artistic, his show's gonna be crazy. So I would love to see Lil Wayne and friends. But I think Master P might be hosting it or something, which I'm kind of like, huh? They could have let Lil Wayne host it. But I know there's a lot of people that they hating on.
Hey man, he was at 50 cents engagement in Shreveport. So
well, and Hurricane Chris wanted to be on there too. So they want the Louisiana legends.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. They also said that Lil Wayne did that Emmy and it wasn't good. So you mess up once, man. You mess up once, and people just hold it against
you. Yeah, you have a bad day at work, man. They're gonna remember, just like the internet, and never forget.
Mm-hmm. They forget about all the good days at work, all the good times you gave them.
Man.
And one time you mess up, you forget a line.
Because he definitely, he could have went down to the library decade after decade of hits.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, Kendrick is hot. It would have been cool to see like Lil Wayne bring out Juvenile because he's been hot as well from the Tiny Desk. But nah, man.
You know what I mean? You never know. You don't know what Kendrick gonna do.
Yeah.
But he respects the culture.
Yeah, he does.
So
because even like Charlemagne, I was watching him talk about it, and he made sense. He's like, shoot, it's Black History Month. You got Kendrick. It it just makes sense. It just makes sense, man. He's very I mean, he's up on the culture. So he's gonna know what to do, what to perform. Because people are saying, like, well, what is he gonna perform? Like, he didn't just sell out.
Yeah,
he
got plenty. He got plenty of hits.
Like,
let's be real about this. He got plenty of hits. So.
Yeah, like he didn't just go on a worldwide tour.
I agree. Just be glad it wasn't Taylor Swift, but they get her on regular games, so
Yeah.
They get their money off that.
Oh yeah. Nah, it's gonna be another Taylor Swift year. I can tell by game one. Chiefs will have the 3-peat, so Mahomes be the GOAT now.
I'm just saying. Who he is, he's good. I mean, when you throw the ball sideways and you got one toe on the ground and it don't even look like it should go anywhere and it's a touchdown after a 50-yard pass, I don't know what to say. The guy's just good. You hate playing him. He's turned into a Kobe for me. It's like Black Mamba, playoff Kobe. That's what he is. He's playoff Kobe. Okay, it is what it is,
Now, I know, Ike, I've been going against the grain, I've been talking about everything that you didn't put on the list, but I don't care. You ain't on the show, so F you.
Our world, chump.
So we're going to talk about another subject that's not on our list. We talking about Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Akon.
He ain't that bad, man. Go ahead.
Nah, man. I watched the video. I just watched it. Yo, you here. Pinky. I watched because the Thursday night game about to come on, and they did a whole little interview, and he told what he was trying to do. So he was saying that, and you see it on the video, he cracked the windshield. And he said he wanted to present his ID like that so people don't see him.
Yeah.
It was more of a,
TMZ is out.
Yeah. Yeah. And they still did. So he wanted to do it that way, and the cop just, I know how to open this car. I got the Lambo doors too. And just pulled him out. And I'm like, God dang, even if he was speeding or doing whatever, I mean, it's a way to handle it.
Well, they actually said that was the messed up part about it too. They was like, they visually clocked him.
Oh man, Superman.
Because in your eyes, right behind your eyelids, if you close one eye slightly, you can tell how fast a car really is going. And that's how you visually clock.
Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. It worked.
Yeah. He visually clocked him speeding.
Yeah.
Going 60 miles per hour. Because when you visually clock people, you know exactly how fast their car is going.
Well, you go through the training and, it's pretty intense. They take you on the highway and stand you in the middle of the highway, and you just got to visually clock every car. It's something that we don't tell you as Nah, but the craziest thing, he had a great game. I think it was like 7 for 130 something yards.
Yeah, he got locked up by the other guy after he made the touchdown too, right?
yeah. That was his touchdown celebration. So, it really helped the team rally together, which made it worse, for the other team. But nah, man, hey man, they were the only team to lock up the cheetah. I can't say that. They were the only team to lock up the cheetah. He passes up everybody else, but they locked that cheetah up. So shout out to the Miami PD, man.
Yeah, shout out to helping your team get that win, man. Y'all do it.
Yeah,
do whatever you gotta do to help your team get the win. Hey,
like I'm pretty sure the chief was like, "What the hell was y'all doing? I had a parlay on it." graphics was on him, man. Don't be doing that.
Yeah. I got
See-
four in there, cuz. You don't know. You're on my fantasy team. What is
Yeah,
wrong with
man.
y'all?
Shoot, talk to him after the game. No.
You couldn't pull over the third string? You couldn't pull over the third string.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Tyreek, man, you gotta hit them corners, man. I'm telling you gotta hit those corners. It helps. It really does. But I see Isaac talking about free Tyreek. Nah, he didn't go to prison or jail or anything, but you know, they did detain him. They called him, but you know, and called him boy too. I could hear him like, "Hey, boy," but he said they was pinching his neck too. I was like,
They was
"What?"
doing a little much.
They trying to get him going.
I
boy.
never understand the whole thing when you're in handcuffs and the cops still be like you were resisting.
Yeah, stop resisting.
I'm like, resist
Bruh,
what?
I
Why
just
is the handcuffs?
I don't know if you seen the video I just sent y'all, but I'm like, this dude is huge in the middle of these apartments, shirt off, just yelling. You know, I'm a Navy SEAL. And he started name dropping and stuff like that. You know, Tom Milliken, you know, this person, you know, it's like, y'all ain't nothing. This is Navy SEAL. And I'm like, you know, you see the red dots on them and stuff, but you know, that's just a taser. And I'm like, no one like put this dude in cuffs, and he just in the middle of these apartments just acting a fool. And I thought he was gonna beat the dog shit. He was like, "Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't put." And I'm like, where did we get that treatment, man?
He's a Navy SEAL. Maybe Tyreek should have did that. I'm a Navy SEAL, and maybe they wouldn't. They wouldn't
like,
have put him in handcuffs.
Why we don't get that treatment, man? He literally told them, "Don't touch me. I'm going to get my shirt." And he walks over to the other side of the courtyard, puts his shirt on. He's like, "And I'm going home. Get the leave me alone." And he like, "You the one making the disturbance." Like,
Yeah, you started this with the Navy SEAL in the middle of apartment complex.
And he like, "Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me in the back." I was like, "So they can shoot you in the front?" I don't know. But the dude was huge. I was like, yeah, he probably was a Navy SEAL. The dude was jacked. I was like, y'all probably
the one time you're supposed to use a weapon, they don't use it.
Yes, yeah. I was like, y'all probably need some rifles for this dude because he.
You know, I'm like the one time when you could have said I was feared for my life, and maybe people would have felt some type of way. You had some sympathy. You didn't do that. You didn't do that at all. But he's a Navy SEAL.
Yeah, Navy SEAL, man. You can't mess with them. They the elite. And now we're going to talk about the less elite. We're going to talk about NFL rookies. Rookie quarterbacks, that is. We're going to talk about orange fingernail wearing Caleb Williams and Bo Picks. Oh, Bo Nix, supposed to be the savior, supposed to be the new up and coming quarterback, man. These guys trash.
I'm gonna start with Bo Nix. You already 45 getting in the league, man. You spent 20 years in college. By the time he graduated from college, he had 5 kids and he was on his second wife. And what did they expect him to do? What exactly did he wasn't all that when he played for college to me. You know, it was just, oh yeah, he got 3,000 throws or whatever. He been in college since I graduated high school in 95. Me and him graduated the same doggone year. And he's still playing. He done played for every school out there. From Louisiana Tech Community College all the way
Centennial College in Shreveport.
You know, everybody. He was in the HBCU.
Is the first white quarterback at HBCU.
It's the dude play for everybody. Man. He's the same age as the people he went to the NFL playing with. They don't even know whether they should call him a rookie or not. You know?
He a red shirt rookie in the NFL.
He was the worst. He was the worst.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know what they expected, but this is exactly what I expected. I was like,
yeah, a lot of
I
people
thought his career was over.
A lot of people are saying that's what Denver gets for how they did Russell. So I don't know, man. I don't know what they were thinking. Caleb, I really didn't expect him to do anything in Chicago. Chicago just they got a problem with their offensive line, just like the Panthers, and you know these rookies
Caleb,
get thrown in the
man,
fire.
talking about Caleb, man, I don't understand how before the season started, you are adamant about not playing for this team, and I don't know if they gave you a new color fingernail polish or something, or just Maybelline is going to have you on their next line of makeup or something. I don't know what went on. Then next thing you know, you love the team like a couple of weeks before, you know. But before, because you remember, like right after, he was like, "I don't want to. Money don't matter. I ain't going." You know what I mean? He ain't trying to go to Chicago. He talking noise about him. Going to other teams' practice, just showing up like, "Hey, y'all need a quarterback." And then next thing you know, now you're like, "Oh yeah, I'm a Bear." You know, instead of what the
I'm a Bear.
I'll tell you what, if I was the line, no matter how good I played, I still let a couple of people come through. Like you gonna talk noise about me on national TV. Be like, hey, I'll be standing in front of you. I'll be like, "Hey, John, hey, next play, just come on through. I'm letting you do."
This is what I'm saying about these quarterbacks. You know, they're saying they're elite coming to the NFL, and you got what had 98 passing yards, no touchdowns, and his defense and special teams won the game. Then you had Bo Nix. His numbers is 26 for 42, 138 yards, 2 interceptions, and his only touchdown is with his feet, running the ball. So do we really oh wow, Texas State is beating Arizona State. Do we really have any really elite quarterbacks coming out of college? Because I mean, even old boy from Florida State, Ugalugula, or whatever his name is, DJ Ugalugabu, he the same as Bo Nix. He's been from team to team like a little. I thought Pimpin' Kid was on the sideline. How many teams he went team to team? I thought Tupac was back alive, tossing it up. Like what the heck going on?
I don't get this, and I don't understand this. And I don't even get why they pick these people who've been in college for that long. If you've been in college for that long and nobody picked you to go, you know, and it's your final year, you have to get out of college. You know what I mean? To me, you shouldn't even be in a draft like that. But they'll hype them up and make them. I don't know, man. It's weird to me. It's weird to me.
Yeah, nah, I don't know. It's really not a lot of them out there that's actually gonna make it. I think they probably have to transition to a receiver or something.
Yeah, tight end.
It's gonna be like y'all quarterback.
Which one, Carr or
Hill? He just never. I don't know.
Yeah, Tyreek. I mean, he does everything though.
Yeah,
he's just one of them type players. But yeah,
but they never gave him a chance, really. You know.
Mm-hmm.
The only time we get a chance when people get hurt.
Yeah.
That's the only time.
They have him every doggone. Man, that dude was doing everything. When we played this last game, man, he was in the fans serving. I mean, in the crowd serving drinks behind. I could have sworn he had a referee hat on once. I know he had a referee hat on once. He does everything. Play calling. He up in the booth. He went down. He played quarterback a play two. He threw the ball to himself as the tight end.
Yeah,
but he's good, man. He's good. But yeah, he plays everything. But I like the way he does it because he's pretty much like whatever they ask me to play, I play. You know what I mean? So you can't be like, well, I'm just going to play quarterback and just pigeonhole yourself when you play these different positions, and it might even if you have to lead that team, another team might grab you, be like, man, you a tight end, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, sis.
What up? What up?
We ain't talking. Hold on. We ain't talking about Shannon Sharp. Go over to your next topic, John.
What's wrong with old Shannon, man?
I don't even know. That's why we ain't talking about it. He should have been here. He should have seen Cliff Notes.
Look, we got a big game coming up this week. We got the Cowboys versus the Saints. The Cowboys versus the Saints. Now, I already told my brother, that's our team. But they gotta earn this season from it. They gotta. Oh, what? Oh, I don't know about that one now. I don't know about that one. But you know what? That could be fake news. Because they just did the same thing with Denzel Washington. They made it seem like he was live having, sex, but I was like, come on, somebody try to, pray. But I don't know. I haven't seen that subject. You probably want to jump on Hurricane. Oh, he apologized? Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I guess we'll talk about that when you come back to the show, buddy. So I don't know nothing about Blue Chew. So why are we talking about Blue Chew, man? Like, how much money is Blue Chew giving these people? I mean, Blue Chew is. Everybody is like, an advocate for Blue Chew. Like, how much can we get for being on the Blue Chew team, man?
I know. Shout out to because I love their videos. Big John, them.
Yeah, Big John.
A minute.
And see, Bubba Dub, I've been noticing he keep mentioning it too.
But let's hold on real quick. Now, since he didn't throw it out there, this is what I don't understand. One, Shannon Sharp is single, right?
Yep.
So if he's having sex, and I don't know if he was actually knew he was getting recorded or whatever, or live on IG or not. But if a single person is having sex with another consenting adult, why do they have to apologize?
That's a good question.
I don't get that. Oh, I don't get that part.
Yeah.
I don't get it at all.
Well,
that's weird to me. That's weird to me. Because I don't have IG or nothing like that, but it's pretty easy to put your phone to somebody to set up a phone or whatever. I don't know. Either way, it don't matter. He's a grown, single, consenting adult with another consent. Whatever they did, it really don't matter. I don't understand what he got to apologize for.
Grab them cheeks.
I don't understand at all why the man has to apologize. That's my thing.
Yeah, he's single man, so Now I see one post. I can't really, I ain't really dug in it. I see one saying that he apologized, but he was making it seem like someone had hacked his phone or something like that. I don't know. I don't know, man. He's single,
or not, or whatever.
He can have an OnlyFans if he want to.
Yeah,
it's his life. Now, is he still gonna be on ESPN? There's some guys still on ESPN and did some crazy stuff. They did some more crazier
You
stuff.
still got your boy out there, and he didn't. He
Hey man,
he
like I
did
said,
that cocaine.
yeah. Hey man, hey. We ain't gonna talk about that.
We gonna talk about Irving and none of his drugs.
Nah, man, he got enough already, man, with the women.
He come out, give y'all speech on the big screen. I need all the Dallas and all the fans to come out there, the little Hulkamaniacs.
Yeah, man, he got enough going on, man. You know, he fighting charges right now. But nah, man, we going back to the Cowboys and the Saints, man.
Yeah, let's do that.
Cowboys and the Saints, man. I don't know, man. I think the Saints gonna have a long day after that defense, man. I don't know.
You know
I
what?
don't know though.
Because somebody was like, "Oh, you gonna pick the Saints or whatever?" And I was like, it's still early in the season.
Yeah.
I was like, Carr's really on point right now. When Carr is on, Carr's on.
Yeah.
When he go off,
he signs off.
Yeah,
that's the same as Dak, though.
Yeah, Carr's on point, and that's the thing too. I don't feel if New Orleans win, I don't feel like it'll be something that New Orleans done. I feel like it'll just be some dumb stuff that Dallas done, and Dallas is they just, you know what I mean? I don't feel like it'll be something whereas I could bet against my Saints enough to be like, oh no, the Saints gonna lose this. So I feel like we actually have a chance. But I feel like the chance too is gonna be because a lot of stuff y'all gonna do. So I like to thank y'all before the game starts for the dumb stuff that y'all gonna do.
Oh no,
gonna help us in the game.
I like I said, man, I'm not relying on the offense. I'm relying on that defense. And last week is all what I needed to know because I was waiting for Overshown to get healthy. Now they move Parsons around, but really I need them to just put him at the linebacker position and just send Overshown and Parsons all day. Just go crazy. And put some pressure on
with Parsons, with y'all and Parsons, man. Y'all do not put it seemed like y'all do a lot of not putting him where he don't need to be. Instead of putting him where he needs to be during the game or whatever. But
we got the middle on lock with Hendricks. He doing good. So I want them as the weak linebackers because they play the same.
Let's talk about this little thing that your brother just put up there. The Saints going to do it for Francine. It's funny because the last time they had a big hurricane that hit New Orleans, we won the Super Bowl.
Yeah. So, they won the Super Bowl.
So hey.
But this is this week. I don't give a damn about Francine. Fuck Francine. We talking about the game in the Big D. Okay, now, like I said, my defense gonna show up. Now I'm not sold really on Zeke yet. I'm not sold on no 10 attempts for 40 yards. That's not proving nothing. But if it's gonna be 40 yards in the red zone, I'm cool. You can run Dalvin Cook all the way through the rest of the field, and if he can punch it in the red zone, hey, I'm cool with 60 yards, 40 yards, and with some touchdowns. So if he continues to do that, then hey, Zeke, you won your job back. But you ain't proved nothing to me yet. You ain't proved nothing.
And he ain't going to. He old, washed up.
Hey, man, he was leaping for joy. He gonna be running on them Saints.
Y'all gave him those shots before the game started.
Oh no! Look. Now we played so good last week, y'all suckers gonna drug test my long snapper just because he put them paws on somebody.
You know why they tested him? Because that's the only one they knew who could pass the test. They should have tested Zeke.
No, what they did was because we got him from the Raiders. What they did was he's been averaging 2 tackles a year. He got 2 tackles that game, and one of them he put a lick on old boy. So they tested him because you done made your tackles for the year.
That ain't got nothing to do with it, man. That dude got good legs.
Yeah,
He a
man. Nah,
kicker, you know what I mean?
they test our guys every year, man, because we're an elite team. They tested CD last year too, because he had a hell of a game. But you can test them all, man.
CD ain't the one to be tested. I could give him a list of names of ones to test. With that old running back y'all got.
Nah, man. He good, man. He just the ladies, man. He a party boy. That's it. And not that party. Not that party. See what I'm saying?
He party with Diddy.
Nah. Not with Diddy, not with the white stuff. He likes to have a good time, man.
Sometimes you gotta tell Diddy no. You just gotta let him.
Nah, man, but nah. We got games going on right now, guys. It's 7-7. Miami and Buffalo. We got Texas State 21 to Arizona 7. Them San Marcos boys is putting it on them, man.
San Marcos ain't playing, man. They beat UTSA last week.
Yeah, man.
They ain't playing with these people out there.
And look, I ain't even put my picks in, but Isaac can't say nothing because he ain't on the show. So I'm gonna put him in after the show. But we got a lot of
his picks in either.
Yeah, we got a lot of games this week. I don't really see any good ones. This week look like a trash week. I ain't even gonna lie. It look like blowout city this week. It looks like blowout city. Texans should blow out the Bears. Chiefs should blow out the Bengals. I really don't see any good games. Eagles and Falcons. I don't know. I don't know, Chris. I don't know, man. I expected more from the Falcons this year. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't.
Says the Saints fan.
I'm just saying, I do.
Says the Saints fan, man.
Man, I didn't. If I didn't, I didn't, man. I just.
Oh man, but nah, man. All I see, I think the best game probably is the game that's on right now, the Bills and the Dolphins. I think that's gonna be the highlight game because the Ravens and Raiders. I mean, we got the Chiefs. I mean, the Jaguars and the Browns, trash. 49ers and the Vikings. I mean, Chargers gonna blow out the Panthers. Yeah, this is probably a good week to get on Prize Picks and make some picks. It's a lot of easy wins, unless the bum game of the week goes to the NFC East. It's gonna be the New York Giants versus the Commanders. Who cares who wins? Because they both trash. I don't even know who's gonna play for quarterback for New York. If it's gonna be Daniel Jones, who they booing off the field, or old boy, the Jersey City boy, the Jersey Shore boy. What was his name? I can't even remember. It don't even matter.
Trash.
Worst game ever. So I don't know. This week, I don't know. It's one of them little bum weeks. But yeah, man. Nah, that's all I have, man. I don't know what else you had, but yeah, that's all I have, man.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Looks like we had a wonderful show without Ike. We need to do this more often.
Yeah. The only other thing is we putting up praying hands. Well, I don't even know if we can put up praying hands because they might be too close to massage hands for Deshaun Watson. Yeah, you back out here and getting sued. I don't know, man. It's I don't know because you had that house. Yeah, man. But you had that spot because as you talk about Michael Irvin, he's on Cam and what's the name show, and he kind of like opened the eyes a little bit on the whole Houston thing, and I don't know now. I don't know. He might have just been a little set up, but you gotta be a big boy. You gotta turn it down, man. At the end of the day, you're on your man. But shout out to everybody that showed up. Shout out to K Dot for coming victorious again. putting Drake back farther down the hole. Go back to singing. You know, no one's listening to your new tracks. And shout out to Black Ike, man. We gonna send a raft out to you. You know, a little boat or something.
Lil Yachty. Ah.
Yeah, and watch out for those hot dogs, man. Make sure it's not a dog in those buns, man. People eating dogs out here.
Yeah,
We got
hide
you
your
know,
cat, hide your dog.
Trump say people eating dogs and cats. So, you know, watch your Chinese food and your hot dogs, man, because you know it's getting real out here, man. Got real live zombies. But nah, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Hopefully see y'all next week. Invite your friends, invite your families, invite your enemies, your frenemies. Invite all of the cats, dogs, rats, frogs. I know I sound like 1999 Hot
Man
Boys
of French.
reunion.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what they wanted for the Super Bowl. They ain't gonna get it. But they still gonna have one though. They still gonna have one. But yeah, man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Even Isaac throwing the middle finger, you know, we hate you even more. And you know, you throw up that middle, we got one, we got two. We love you.
Hey.
3200, but you already know this.
You know it.
Couple of brothers hard working and focused.
Let's go.
Intellectual, entertaining for show.
For show.
3200, let's go. 3200, but